shit, I rock an all black fit. I be speaking all facts while you all cap, bitch. You'll never understand me, my mind is a labyrinth. You can see into my thoughts, I be on a blacklist. Cause I came from...
Hey everybody, this is the Intervals Podcast. I'm Nick and I'm here with MVKO today. How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you, bro?
Good, man. Glad to be here with you. All right, so let's get started. So first, I want to ask you, so how did you get your start into music? You've been making music for a while now. Where did it all begin for you?
I guess in high school, man. I used to go to parties a lot, and I don't know, I'd just freestyle in the freestyle circles and stuff like that. And I've known Two Mag since I was like 15 years old, and we linked up later on when uh probably about four years ago, and he started hanging out with me and stuff like that. And he's always recorded and mixed and mastered for metal bands around here. And he was like, "You do let's try rapping." And that's pretty much where that all started off. We started off in a duo group with that, and we eventually just kind of started doing our own thing. But he still records, mixes, masters all my stuff. Appreciate him very much.
So he's been one of the people who's gotten you really into the music game, basically, you're saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's cool, man. So who are some of your early influences that kind of shaped your sound and all the kind of music that you like to make?
See, that's a hard one to answer because later on, like, it was Bones and Suicide Boys, that kind of thing. But like I used to listen to like a lot of like Tech Nine and shit back in high school, that Brother Lynch Hung, that kind of thing.
I was gonna say I can definitely see the Suicide Boys influence in your music too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
kind of pioneered the sound, so it's hard not to get that comparison.
yeah, they have been. They have been the pioneers, basically. So, basically, I want to ask now, what is your writing process like when you get into studio? Is it basically like a freestyle? Do you come up with
Uh,
the topic and go off of that, or how does it go?
so I never usually write in the studio. Like, I usually get instrumentals or beats and stuff like that. And whenever I feel motivated, like I'll put in my headphones and I'll listen to it a few times. And usually be at home. I quit my job about a month ago. I'd usually be at lunch at work, that kind of thing, and or in my car, and I just write it real quick. Takes me about. It depends on the song. Some of the songs come to me really quick. Some songs will take me a few days. I'll just keep coming back to it. But I've never really wrote in the studio too much.
It's more of like
I
a
like,
spontaneous kind of thing that you get going whenever you feel like it.
yeah, I like to go into the studio prepared so I know what I'm gonna do and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. I was gonna say because I was thinking about if you would come up with the song titles first or not. After I saw "Fuck Old Navy," I was like, wow. I was like, did he come up with that after seeing somebody wearing Old Navy or what?
No, so that I don't remember what I was gonna name the song before that, but it was a more of a spontaneous thing. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of funny. Fuck Old Navy, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. So did you get would you say was the point where you blew up? Which song do you think it was? Was it FMJ? Which of those 777? Which of those songs either on YouTube or Spotify would you say really like got the ball rolling for you?
So at first it was Zero. Zero
Mm.
did but I didn't have all my stuff on all platforms when that came out, but that was my first milli. But after that, the one that helped me out the most with like Spotify and stuff like that was 777. I'd say that was technically my first actual big help for me.
Yeah, that got good numbers on Spotify. I saw. Even on YouTube too, your YouTube platform, a lot of people who post your music, I've seen them get like 4 million, 3 million views. So your music really blew up on YouTube, I feel like.
Yeah, it's helped a lot. I'm forever grateful for any of that. If you told me that I'd be where I'm at a couple years ago, I wouldn't believe you, honestly.
Oh man,
I
it's
got
the work that got you here, bro. You've
yeah,
been
I'm
grinding
I'm
it
just
out.
I'm just blessed, man. I'm grateful.
I'm glad to hear that, dude. So you've been dropping pretty consistent music throughout 2020, even throughout the COVID pandemic. So how did the pandemic sort of shape the way you were making music, or how did it influence maybe live shows and your music career in general?
Well, as soon as COVID started doing what COVID does, I didn't really have to worry about being able to find venues, set up live shows, promoting that kind of thing. I was really able to buckle down on my craft and be able to stay consistent with what I wanted to do. Um, when everything kind of really shut down, I kind of just took the opportunity to just keep pushing for myself and took it as a good time to like try to grow my brand. And I think I did a pretty good job.
I think so too. Your social media marketing's been pretty on point too since then. I like it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So I know that you have your sort of established sound that all of your fans would associate you with, but I've noticed on a few songs like Pieces and Eclipse where you've sort of deviated away from that sound and kind of been pursuing something different. So what was the reasoning behind maybe Pieces and Eclipse sounding so different from the rest of your catalog? And what more can we expect in the future in terms of different sound experimentations?
Well, I've never really liked to put like limitations on myself. I like to be able to do kind of what I want to do. And sometimes I feel like singing, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I like to keep it diverse, because if I keep doing, I feel like if I do that enough, then there's going to be something for everybody to listen to potentially. Because maybe most people, not most people, maybe a lot of people won't like my normal sound, but they would like that alternative style for me. And I just really enjoy doing it. It's different. It keeps my mind fresh. I just find it to be a lot of fun. And in the future, you can expect more of no like music without limitations on my sound, because I got songs coming up that I'm doing like metal vocals, and I got songs coming up where I'm screaming. So singing. So it's fun
Man,
stuff.
that's I like to hear that how you don't put limitations on yourself because a lot of people will stick to one genre and or so one type of subgenre even and stay with that consistently because they're scared of upsetting the fans. But I like to hear that you do it for the love of doing it and whatever you want to do comes out in the music.
That's right, man. That's right.
That's how it's supposed to be done. All
That's
right, so what kind of plans can we expect from you for the rest of the year? Are there going to be any albums coming out? Anything that we need to look forward to?
Yes, sir. So my birthday is July 9th, and I'm dropping a 5-song tape. I'm dropping a song June 4th, June 24th. I'm just have stuff coming. I've literally have the most music I've ever had in the vault, and I'm just gonna go crazy and just start dropping a bunch of quality on everybody. So I'm
That's
excited.
great. That's awesome, man. So you're staying consistent with it. You're not going to let up. I love to hear it.
You already know. You already know.
So you were saying that you were going to start doing some metal vocals too on the side. So can you elaborate a little bit on that and tell us a little bit about how that's going to be sounding?
Well, okay. So actually have 2 songs. Well, one of them's not mine, where I've actually done this kind of thing. It's basically like basically what you would think of when you hear like metalcore or something like that. It's just low gutturals and stuff, and just it's cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's I feel like it's mosh pit inducing, and that's I want that high energy level in songs coming up, because when shows do open back up, I want to start some mosh pits, man. People are looking forward to getting back and going crazy at some shows, and I'm really looking forward to performing again. So
Oh yeah. I mean, mosh pit inducing just like your entire music catalog, basically.
I do my best, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to go to one of your live shows too whenever you come out to LA.
Oh yeah, and I'll be sure to hit you up when I do come up there, and we'll link
Yeah,
up
man.
beforehand and all that. So
I'm really excited to hear it, man. I'm excited to come to the show and I'm excited to meet you one day.
yeah, for sure, bros.
Thanks.
Likewise.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for this, bro. I had a great time talking to you and
Of
I
course,
look
man.
forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate you very much.
I appreciate you too, bro.
All right.